Good afternoon. In pursuit of Governor Haley's March 29th, 2023 order of extending the temporary provisions pertaining to the open meeting law, March 31st, 2025. This meeting of the Sewer Commission is a hybrid format and will be recorded. The recording will be available at town website and YouTube channel. Okay, we'll be opening the meeting. Sir, pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Has everybody read the minutes of previous minutes?
What's,
The previous, yes.
yes,
Jack,
yes,
I need a motion to approve the minutes as written.
yes.
Make a motion. Second,
Second,
all in favor?
aye.
Aye,
Approved. Yes.
Supposed to do the attendance and then the roll call.
That's right. All right. Apology.
No, that's okay.
Opening the meeting, I need a roll call. Dan Lassard, present.
Lacopoli, present. Did you,
Jack?
Jack Sheehan, via Zoom.
A roll call vote will be required on all motions, including to adjourn. Okay, I'll go back to approval of the minutes. I make a motion, we suspend with the reading of the minutes to approval.
missed.
So many, okay.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye,
Aye.
Jack Sheehan, aye.
Okay. All right, we're gonna open the public forum.
nobody's there.
Anybody on the public forum? Discussion of the town of Millbury sewer. Couple of things that were wanted. Jack, would you like to bring those up? I've got them noted here.
Well, I think really the main thing was that Gary Lassen, I believe, confirmed that going forward there is no additional negotiation to be had with any additional development in Sutton as regards to additional flows to Millbury from Sutton, and I think that was a little bit of a contention in times gone by. But he verified that, and I think Don clarified it. So that should not come up in the future. And I think that was really the main takeaway from it, I guess. I think that if I understand correctly, Don, you're getting the flows that you wanted to get, the flow reports you wanted to get.
Yeah, that's correct, Jack.
And yeah, so other than that, I think, that's where we stand. So
Did we get the map of the existing coverage? We were supposed to get a map from Millbury, the existing coverage.
no, we gave them access to the report, our comprehensive wastewater management
All right.
report.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
Don, go ahead.
Yeah, I just to clarify a little more what Jack was speaking about with the town of Millbury. I guess what to talk about, if there's any potential growth coming from the town of Millbury in any sections that has to be pumped to the upper Millbury, it doesn't require any approval from the town of Millbury or Upper Blackstone.
Okay.
I think that's important. We get that in the minutes. Jack, you agree?
yes, definitely. And we just don't want that to come up again. I guess, I wasn't around when it came up, but I do remember, there was some discussion about it. And you know, we have this agreement that's in place for the next 10 years or so that, you know, we have a certain percentage of the flow that goes, you know, from Millbury into the Upper Blackstone, and they can't say where it comes from. So it just, you know, it goes from Sutton into Millbury, and that's the end of it. So as far as they're concerned, so
And that
correct?
po-
Am I correct on that? Go ahead.
And Jack, and that point was brought up by the town of Millbury.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and we all done with that? Don, in the sewer budget we have in front of us, there was an update. Can you tell me what that's the $10,846?
Yeah, that's the increase that with our budget. Our budget, Dan, is just based upon our new users we have throughout, and we assess every new user 500 and, was it 65?
590.
590. So we, that's how we increase our budget. I mean, there's no other revenues coming in other than connection fees, but, I mean, if we were, I mean, the commissioners have been fantastic and the very admin are not raising the rates. And this keeps us right there.
This is not something we have to vote on now because
No,
it's
no,
a
it's
budget.
more of a courtesy I give to the
Yeah.
commissioners.
All right. Any old business?
Not that I-
I'd like to touch up on the break at the town of Millbury. I spoke to the DPW director, I think his name is Dave or Dan or whatever, and I asked him about, there was a request from us that we wanted verification from their insurance company about them whether or not they're gonna be covered under the recent break. And right now, as I spoke to him Tuesday, and he said that they haven't heard back from the insurance companies yet. And I told him by March, we need to know what's going on. If there's any assessment from the town Sutton side, says we have to sponsor an article to, meet our obligations. So I just, as of Tuesday, he hasn't heard back. And if he does hear back, then we need verification from the insurance company on there, would they can accept it or deny it.
Any other old business? Any new business before the board?
We got an email, I did just today from, Jen Hager and from Ty and Bond in regards to, the Valancourt property moving on. They have a progress meeting. I don't know what that progress meeting for, but, and there's a request from the, contractor whether or not they want to have an on-site visit with the Valancourts. And so I have to see them, tomorrow and get the, I don't think they're Ron or Carol Valancourt's interested about, have a walkthrough, there's nothing to walk through about, we purchased the property and so forth, so. This is a request coming from Ty and Bond. As of today, I got the, email, so I'll be speaking with the Valancourts tomorrow, and, if there is a need, if they want one there, I'll notify the commissioners and, you people want to attend it, but I don't know the reason for it, so.
John, that meeting that she, cause I got a copy of that email too, is for the 17th is, that's the progress update, I guess, the construction update meeting for next week. Is that
Right.
something that, is that a Zoom type meeting? That's not a in-person meeting, is it?
Ty and Bond would love to come down to pay for mileage and hourly wage, you know what I mean, that'd be honest.
Yeah,
with
I
you.
know,
And that's all, that's. And I don't know the purpose of it, and so again, I just got that this afternoon, so
Yeah,
I don't see, it doesn't make any sense, Jack.
yeah, no, it doesn't make much sense to me either, so, I like, they're not doing anything for another couple of months, right?
That's absolutely right.
All right, no new business. All right, next,
I got one more thing with new
okay, go
business.
ahead.
One more thing I wanted to throw to the commissioners is this proposed development on the Millbury Sutton line on that 146 there. That you know what, Jack, I know you're familiar with this thing. And
Not really.
yeah, well, the proposed units is 250 units on the Sutton Millbury line. They're talking about going, drilling across 146 to discharge the sewer to, I don't know, Hendricks Lane or something referring to that. And again, I mean, this sewer thing is gonna benefit the town of Millbury just as much as this, developer. But the question that's not answered yet, and I spoke to Wilkinsville Water Tuesday also. I stopped down there, talked to Shelley. They're requesting 50 to 60,000 gallons per day for this project. There's no way that Wilkes can supply that. I mean, their water doesn't extend that far up there. However, I guess Aquarium Water is probably their best bet. But Aquarium Water can't do nothing until they speak with Wilkinsville Water. And as of Tuesday, nobody has spoken to Wilkinsville Water. So I don't know, what's going on here, but I stopped by and told the DPW director that in Millbury. And so you know just as much as I do about this project. I mean, there's a lot of water. But again, and I believe that's just phase one. The second phase is gonna require active legislative. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's out of their district and that's out of Aquarium's district, and in order to the Wilkinsville Water / Town of Sutton allows them to provide that water district, it's gonna have to go to the legislature. You know what I mean? So there's a lot
How
of.
far would that,
Go
how
ahead,
far
Jack.
would the sewer extension line be, John?
Oh geez, right across one
More
forty.
than a half a mile anyways?
Oh, I would say all of that, correct, right. And
Yeah,
again,
so
I
they
mean,
got
they-
MIPA stuff involved now too, so.
right. And again, what's happening with that, Jack? I mean, there's a lot of unanswered questions here. The sewer pump station, who's gonna pay for the operation and maintenance? You got the connection fees. Is the town of Millbury gonna have to utilize the same pump station as this project's gonna require? A lot of unanswered questions. They seem to be moving forward without any answers to their questions. And I just drawn back a little bit there. I was listening to it, didn't make any sense. I went down and spoke to Wilkinsville and it didn't make it even less sense to them. But, just to let you know, what basically is going on. And I suggest that we have a town planner here next meeting. That's my suggestion. And along with Beta Engineering on our articles, but I think it's in order to get everybody up to date what's going on with these projects and so forth. There's only one person that can answer your questions. So that's my suggestion.
It's a good
Can-
suggestion.
Can we get a letter to the town planner and ask her to be here at the next meeting?
Sure.
Okay, now we have to decide when the next meeting is.
The calendar's right there.
Yep.
I think it's the 14th, but you can double check. It's in that book right there.
February 14th,
Valentine's Day.
bring the Valentine's Day. I do not know if I will be here on that date, but
I'll be here.
as long as you're here, that's half of it already.
No, the only thing I would say that if you can't get what you want, you can always drill your own water.
Yeah, but yeah. Wow. But then it all changes. Now you're a public water supply for 250 units. Times that by
No, you're
two,
not.
probably 500 people minimum.
How many
And,
people they got?
250 units,
250 houses.
right? That's
That's a lot of
Is
people.
that the one over on top of are they,
Jack, where is that area that they're speaking about that's?
yeah,
It's gotta be on the southbound side of 146, on I'm guessing it's like south of the power line.
Yeah, is that
Right.
by Lenny's Liquors and all that back there, or
Yeah, but it has to be south of there.
south of that? No. And again, that's why we need the town planner here to bring us
yeah,
up to.
I
up
can
to
see a
date.
point.
All right, next meeting, February 14th. That work for everybody? 14th.
14th?
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Oh, that's okay, okay.
It's all right.
Candy or roses, Dan?
Candy, I can roll my own roses.
Don't be a smarty or whatever.
All right, we'll put it on, February 14th.
Oh,
At
and,
2 p.m.
also, Dan, is, Jack, well, we're gonna be, having some proposals for articles. I'd like to propose next
Yep.
month to be by March, so I'll have
Yep.
all the paper on a few articles that we have to sponsor
Okay,
for the, annual town meeting.
all right, that works.
Terrific.
Now you got a motion to it, any other business with, before us?
So moved.
Make motion?
Okay.
This motion was made by,
I
Sec-
just motion
No,
to.
you gotta make them say your name.
Oh, liquor
Look, okay.
poli, right.
Jack
Second
Sheehan,
by
second.
Dan Lasard,
Jack,
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Jack Sheehan, aye.
Roll call,
Roll call now?
Now, roll call.
roll call to vote.
We, all, roll call. Your
How do
name?
you,
It's- Yes.
yes,
I'll-
Carla Capoli.
Dan Lasard, yes.
Jack Sheehan, yes.
Meeting adjourned.
Here we go.